We are learning more details about what led up to a shooting and standoff last night on Crosse's south side.
The man that was shot is still in the hospital recovering, and the 3 suspects are in jail today awaiting charges. News 8's Madeline O'Neill joins us now live from where this all happened with the very latest.
Mike and Martha, police were here conducting surveillance at 2612 South 17th Street before anything even really happened last night. They were looking for Damon Taylor, who they say is known to be armed and was wanted on a Department of Corrections warrant. But before police could even conduct their search warrant, 2 men showed up to the apartment and gunfire erupted.
Well, I was making supper and all of a sudden I heard these really loud three noises.
For the first time in her life, on Thursday evening, Sue Peterson heard gunshots.
And I heard a voice talking to me, and he was saying, ma'am, could I get you to go inside? And I looked, and here it was an officer with a rifle, and I thought, well, something's really going on.
Just across the street from Peterson's house, police had been surveilling this apartment, rented by Ontario Lowry, preparing to execute a search warrant for Damon Taylor, when Sergeant Tom Walsh says 2 men, John Lazare Birch and Trayvon Martin, walked up to the apartment.
And upon doing so, they entered in and immediately gunshots were exchanged. Mr. Birch was subsequently shot in the leg. Mr. Martin fled, and in the process of fleeing, he was also firing a handgun back at the scene.
Birch, the man shot, made it to Pizza King, and the owner says he tried to use their phone before he was transported to Gunderson Hospital. Police arrested Martin on a lawn on South Avenue and later arrested Lowry as well when he ran from his apartment. But it took police and the emergency response team 7 hours of negotiating and the use of specialized equipment such as this MRAP vehicle to get the last suspect, Taylor, in custody.
We were patient. We took our time and methodically went through the building and kept our officers and kept the community safe.
Throughout the standoff, surrounding roads, including South Avenue, were closed off, and officers told some neighbors, such as Peterson, it was safest to leave.
I'll probably keep the doors locked more often now.
To try to get Damon Taylor to surrender last night during the standoff, police used tear gas. You'll notice behind me one of the windows is broken. Police told me today that is from the tear gas canisters. And police are giving the tactical team a lot of credit today for the peaceful arrest of Taylor. They eventually went into the apartment and arrested him at about 12:20 this morning. Reporting live in La Crosse, I'm Madeline O'Neill with News 8.
Thanks a lot, Madeline. Also, police are still investigating what prompted the shooting and who exactly shot Birch, but believe all of the men knew each other. Police are recommending Taylor and Lowry be charged with first-degree recklessly endangering safety.
Also, Martin is being held on a probation hold, and all 3 men are scheduled to appear in court tomorrow. Birch was the only person injured in the shooting, and right now he is not facing any charges.